Alright, party people. I got a plan. First, we gotta stay alive. That's a key point. Second, toss on my helmet. I do need a lot of bottles or a lot of XP to repair the elytra. All right. So it came to me, you know. I took some time to think some stuff over, and I have finally come to a good idea. Unfortunately, one of the few good ideas I've left. Alright, first off, it's honestly better if I just show you instead. Alright, we need some stuff. The only spot I know is back at spawn. Alright, forgot that I might have to run. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to run this time. But I do actually have some plans. It's honestly better if I just show you first rather than I'll just show everyone after I make this shit, and I'll tell you all about it once I get it set up. Actually, hold on. This might actually be more useful. On another pretty sad note, I think TJ's out of this. No, he's not dead. It's just I think he's given up hope. He's accepted that He's just kind of accepted that there's nothing that he can do. And until that peace is restored. Until that peace is restored, then unfortunately, I don't think Michael or TJ will be coming back until balance is restored to the realm, which is where I come into play. Oh, speaking of coming into play, I need to XP farm. Or I might need to just... Come on, yes! Alright. Now we're cooking. But yeah, I did some testing in the other video, and unfortunately, there's no single player weapon that can do enough damage to bypass the totems and the constant eating of the apples. No player item, however, no physical weapon that you hold in your hand, which is where this block comes in. These blocks, I should say. Which I'm going to actually do a quick test on one of these blocks. Pretty obvious. I assume you know what I'm talking about. Alright. Oh, I didn't grab all the armor. That's not good. The respawn anchor. A block specifically for bringing life, but in the right dimension can also cause the end of a life. First, let me grab... I do, thankfully, have some spare armor. That I actually realized I can just duplicate whenever I really need to. Alright. How much damage does a student make? Let's actually get a bed. I actually don't know how big the blast radius is, but I think fully charged, it's pretty powerful. Let's see. Alright, there's something. Let's try something else. Huh. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Good to know. Now. Alright. Who else is in here? Just me? Awesome. Big Fed is on, but no worries. As long as he doesn't hop on. Alright, what I'm really after is unfortunately this is the only conclusion I can come to, because it would take way too long to sorry my ass, bro. There's some other things I actually need as well. Unfortunately, this might bring the destruction of all the wait a minute. Oh, right. I need an eye vendor. I don't think we have any blaze rods. Guess I gotta go to the fortress. Again, yeah, see, your body spawns in so long before you do. Such a weakness, really, that I'm pretty annoyed at. Alright. You need to die first. Alright, someone else needs to die as well. Hold on. I do not like how vulnerable I have to be to stay hidden, though. They unfortunately have the upper hand of being powerful enough that they don't need to fear. They don't need to fear showing themselves on the map. They can just freely... There we go. Anyway. I'm gonna say it. Now calm down. I'm going to have to resort to duping to beat them. Using their duper machine. Which is the only thing intact in their house. Alright, there we go. I love the spear sound as well. Just a little rant, but anyway, back to where I actually need to go. Hopefully. I think it's this way. Yeah, right here. I need a vendor. Because I need end crystals. Now, here's my plan. Unfortunately, with regular weapons, I can't create a damage output large enough to... I mean, with the regular respawn anchors, I can maybe get close. But the only thing, it's not even the totems. It's not even the problem with the totems. It's the enchanted apples. The enchanted apples is the thing that is causing all my problems. They can dupe as many diamonds and netherite as they want. But it's the enchanted golden apple. That apple ties them. Is so vital in their survival. They cling to it. I'd have to bypass the apple if I want to even get a shot at killing them. Which I tried already with hoping the duping technique was patched. Unfortunately, it wasn't, or if it was, they have already duped at least a shulker box full of apples before it got patched, which is incredibly unfortunate. But yeah, maybe I could spawn a wither to help. I don't know. The enchanted golden apple. All I needed was to eat one to pretty much be invincible to it and kill it. But yeah, it's the apple that keeps them alive, which ticks me off so much. Because they claim that they're insane at PvP, and really only one of them is good at PvP, and thankfully, I don't know if I told you this already, but that one kid just pretty much quit. He literally just gave up, which was, honestly, it's a little too easy. Like, I was honestly astonished. I thought he'd be the hardest one to get rid of. But in return, he was the easiest. What was that? Blaze? No blaze rod? Damn. Oh, wow. All this stuff is still here. And my sword one-shots. Okay, yeah, I'll have to kill us. But yeah, yeah, one shots, damn. Didn't even realize that. Alright, anyway. I pretty much got all I needed, right? Hopefully. Fortunately, all I needed was one blaze rod. But, blaze powder is nice, because I might need to brew some potions as well. What is this? Strength 2? Alright, perfect. What is it? Plus 8.51 attack damage. That is convenient. That is really good in my favor. Because the apple, I've been studying the apple for a while, and it only gives you, like, I came to various conclusions. First one being, the apple only gives you resistance 1. Potion of the Turtle Master gives you resistance 3. Or up to resistance 4. But eliminating speed. So, one of my plans being, if I do inevitably have to get into a fight with them, sure, above ground, fly with light shreds that can pearl away, trying to inhibit them from doing that as much as possible, because as soon as they get low, or as soon as they realize that they're not immortal, that their apples are running out, or something like that, they're going to pearl away, or fly away as fast as they can so they can restock and continue the fight. Now sure, I could spend countless tries trying to wear them down, but that's really risky in the chance of me dying. And now with hardcore, sure, I can get rid of them permanently, which would be awesome, but at the same time I can also get rid of myself forever as well, which comes the risk. So I'm gonna have to do strenuous amounts of testing on. My plan is to lure them into an underground area. Like, I fight them for like a second, maybe hit them once or twice with my sword, freak out that I'm gonna die, and run into like a cave or something, and like start digging into the wall. But this isn't a regular wall, it's lined with TNT or end crystals, and I need to figure out the just right amount of end crystals or TNT that would kill them but keep me alive. Because they're attacking me, they're chasing me, they realize they can't fly away or pearl, and I shoot an end crystal that's attached to a bunch of end crystals or TNT. Boom. Pops their totem, apple effect is gone, they're freaking out, and I'm left victorious. I was brainstorming a bunch of traps, a bunch of elaborate things. I wanted to do something with the Void, but I want to hold off on that as much as possible. I'd really prefer to kill them and collect their stuff, but unfortunately there's no way to do that. I could, again, with the fucking spear, I could quickly try to fly in, take him out like that, but again, put that on the vision. I'll pin that for right now, because that could also show some a lot of promise as well. But yeah, cobwebs as well, just to stall them. Not really to just like if they're running, if you get low and you want them just to stop hitting you, just place a bunch of cobwebs down and shit like that. Oh, god damn it. But I figured my trophy will be the item I use to kill them. So, an end crystal or TNT, or in this case the rocket, which once peace is restored I'll hang up in my castle, my final base. I'll live out those days in peace where I can build as much as I want without fear of getting it destroyed. Charged creepers as well, pin that as well. Charged creepers. Those are a lot harder and a lot more dangerous to secure, but alright. I do have to figure out how to do this glitch though. Toss these away and switch it out for steak. Let's just hope it's still intact and they didn't, like, knowing them it's still intact. Come on. Alright, never mind. Oh yeah, I can actually just look. I have a picture of it from when I fucking told them to break it. Like, I literally walked in their base. I was gonna confront them and, like, fucking... Unfortunately, I told them no rules, which... That was my big mistake. That was one of my big mistakes. Was telling them that they pretty much had no rules. But looks like they haven't been here at all. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to, in conclusion, interesting. Let me search up how to do this. Unless it's just got patched, which would be awesome. somewhere. Just place comparator in front of liver. Click on one time. Click on liver. If it got patched, that would be horrible timing. Oh, what's been patched? So, we have a problem. Alright, so it fucking sucks. Looks like the dupe glitch that I was going to mainly rely on towards so much shit. Looks like I can't do that anymore. That's it's awesome, right? Love it when... Sure. Plus sides and downsides. Downsides. Jake won't be able to dupe any more apples. Actually, speaking of Jake being able to dupe more apples, let's... Let's sign in to Jake's account. First off, let's see where he logged out. If I could spawn trap him, that'd be awesome. Oh! Oh, wow. Did they get Zerstrong Airlines? Zerstrong Signal. Bottles that contain holy orbs. Honey block, gunpowder, obsidian. White bundle. Duping anvils, wow. Naughty, naughty. Alright, looks like their duper machine's broken. I'll just go to the apples. Oh, and his little runaway box. Alright. Yeah, it's pretty fucking funny. Zerstrong Signal. Zerstrong Airlines. Wow. So he only has 17 apples. Maybe I don't need to get rid of these. I can take them on. Alright. You know what? They want to fight 30, you can fight 30. I'll let them keep their apples. But now it wasn't even hidden, bro. I honestly could have found it myself. Wonder if that's Hanning's armor. You know what? I'll just say that it is. And I'll go pay that little place a visit. And then I act surprised that I found the place. Fly back to Gaddy's base. Take another look and pee on that kid's grave. And hope no one else joins. Okay, when I tell you I actually fucking freaked out, I actually freaked out. Any little message, like chunk loading messages, freaks me the fuck out. Especially just flying around the area that they like pretty much set up shop at. Oh. Looks like they removed the poop. What? I was being so nice. Here lies the remains of Hanning. He was the best fighter. Ay ay ay. Fucking. What? Holy shit. They had another duper set up at Michael's base. Honestly, not fucking surprised. Ender chest. Thank you. Wow, Christmas came early. Why don't I just toss all these into here? Oh. Alright. Alright, my heart can stop beating now. Whew. Alright, whew. That was a little jump there. Sucker. Hey, do a better job at hiding your fucking bases, alright? Alright. I am going... Let's see. He is probably heading back to that secret little dupe shack that they made. Jesus. Really don't go anywhere without their fucking super duper, huh? And then we'll take a good look at our spoils. Let's fight. Why so serious? We got a sharpness sword. Machine. No fucking way. Did they... I don't think I have the boots. Maybe the boots are separate. Doesn't matter. Oh. I will gladly take these totems though. Gladly. Alright. Some fireworks. I'm actually really low on those. Gas here's going there. Blaze rod. Lapis on the wart. Robbing 13-year-old. You robbed us. By the way, that's actually sad. Robbing 13-year-olds. Do a better job at hiding your stuff. Lol. Ugh. The crash out's crazy, honestly. Robbing 13-year-old. Ugh. Really thought he got me with that one. I do know where he's gonna be. I have a feeling one of them is you're 17 and getting mad at me. Do a better job of hiding your 17 and getting mad. That's... This is like a fucking dime a dozen joke with him. It's just 17-year-old getting mad at a 13-year-old. Seems like he's the one that's mad. I mean, I don't know. I'd be mad too if I just lost my secret fucking duping base. And he can't dupe any more apples, so that's a little bit of a win for me. Sure, I can't dupe the gear I need. Dupe the I was pretty much the plan was just to dupe a bunch of fucking... Where is he hiding? He's directly that way down. Something more that he isn't telling me. Maybe there's something, or maybe there's this thing's broken. Yeah. But yeah, yeah, robbing a 13-year-old's crazy. Getting mad at a 13-year-old's crazy. 17-year-old getting mad, by the way. But yeah, pretty much what I was just gonna dupe a bunch of TNT and fucking end crystals and... Not end crystal PvP. I'd probably fucking... I'd have to learn that, and I'm too lazy for that. Actually, I do want... I might burn these, though. This is kind of blood money. I will take the spare totem, though. Is it just R to... T? I don't... Yeah. Weird. That's all I'll say. Unfortunately, Big Fed and Jake are like the only ones. Let's see. Who do we have that's in our way? Big Fed. Gotta cross him off the list. Let's actually look at the realm stories, and I have a feeling that Jake's friend Hanning isn't dead. Part of me has a so XM Dome, gotta cross him off, but he's not that much of a threat. Fucking takes him an hour to turn. Honestly, I haven't seen him fight at all. We have Slayer, the biggest bitch I know. Plasma Killer. He's on visitor now. Nah, it feels harsh, even if he is still alive. Or what did he say? He's probably figuring out the fact that he can't dupe and freaking out. George, you're telling me I can't dupe anymore? Oh, crap. You're telling me I can't dupe a shulker box full of enchanted golden apples. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have kept that base a little more secret so he'd leave some upsetting shit in there. Oh, I'd go fucking ballistic. I'd go insane with joy if I found out he left the shulker box full of god apples in there. I would literally jump for fucking joy. Honestly, if I did find that, that's like finding the holy fucking grail now. I wouldn't use any of them. I'd probably hang that up in my trophy room once I get one. But yeah, damn. Anyways, if you hate duping, why would you take it? Little bit weird. Took a while to cook up that insult. Smiley face. Monkeys don't concern themselves with the opinions of children. Peace-loving monkeys. Actually, peace-loving violent monkeys. I'm like, on the outside, I'm a chill monkey. If you use it, that's kind of even worse. Really just gotta be compensating for something with this shulker box, huh? But yeah, if I found it, I'd honestly probably not burn it. I'd probably just put it in a trophy room and just hold it up as like a reminder. I'd keep it in my fucking head chest so they couldn't get it. But you're using them, so how are you better? What? Yeah, the totems aren't even that bad. They don't boost anything at all. Even if you do have a totem, yeah, you pop it instantly and then I'm dead. Like, it just pops and then you hit me again and then I'm dead. Like, it's not even like it pops and it heals me back to fucking full. Like, it leaves me on like a heart and a half. You could easily just bypass that, and I do. The netherite armor, first off, not even a full set. You have them to use against us, just as bad. Not if mine were collected gently and used in Moderation. Maybe yes. I'm honestly not Englishing right. I don't think that made sense. But if it did, anyway, this kid doesn't quit. The only reason he's winning these battles is because of the apples. I haven't fought him like fairly head on. I'd love to see what he's actually got besides the app. Like I bet you now if I ran up to him and asked him to fucking fight, he'd pop an apple, and because he needs him to survive. You know, it's an addiction. You know, the first step to admitting you have a problem, the first step to getting rid of your problem is admitting you have a problem. That's addiction 101. I'm just saying, if he came faced with the facts that he's become dependent on these apples, it's just upsetting. It's just sad, you know? Shows no real skill. What? Our brains are shrinking? You said no duped items. And guess who's using them? You guys. You are. It's funny, besides the totems, honestly don't even think the totems are duped. Actually a couple of them might be. Hey, sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire. Sometimes you gotta make exceptions for war, you know, that's all I'm saying. Responses. You said no duped items, and guess who's using them? You guys. You are. But you're using them. That kind of sounds like a childish insult. But you're using them more. I think that's a good response. I don't know entirely now. I'm just kind of arguing with the kid right now because I got nothing else better to do since my plan is fucking ruined until he leaves. I have 12 TNT. I gotta kind of make that last, and 12 gunpowder. Collecting sand is... You just admit it. Admit what? Oh? Mr. Only used in moderator. Your point being? I think you might be on... Mr. Only moderator. What? I don't even know what you're saying, bud. You still have them, so you just lied and also griefed us. That's a good one. It's classic. I know this one. I know this one. This is a classic. To add on to that, you stole from us. Is the valid point in the room right now? Technically only once. Only once. Killed our villagers and took our armor. Wait a minute, I know this one. I know this. This is exactly what he did to us. Admit what? Mr. Only Use Monitor. You still have them, so you just lie. Okay. Let's get cooking. First, I said the items we were collecting. First, in my... I'm going to use a lot of big words. He's not going to understand any of this, but... Oh, I'm actually enjoying this. He's actually putting up a good lyrical fight. First, in my... Fierce statement, I said we were in the name of war, we stopped. Oof, cooking up a storm here, because they're the only things that were breaking the game at the point. Second, you have no room to talk. With me. Having this fight. Punching Jake too? No, that was justified. He deserves a good punch every now and then. Because of his stolen goods. Third, reset the world twice. Final. Alright, it's probably gonna be a giant yap. He's probably gonna say blah blah blah, I'm not reading all that or something like that. That's just my... But, I don't know. Paul seems a reasonable guy. I feel like he'd take the time to read this. Or he could just say, okay nerd, or like, stop yapping. that is a bit of a yap. But I'm making good points here. Points I don't think he's gonna read. He's gonna say, okay nerd, or like, yapping or something. Yeah. God, I told you. And reset everyone's stuff. Yep. when bro's making two good points, so I have to gaslight myself into thinking that they're fake. Honestly, I'll take the compliment. And when I finish the movie, I'll show him this clip showing me typing all this out. And reset everyone's stuff and make it hardcore so you couldn't just keep coming back into the fight with duped armor. Let me toss this into a Word document. This sounds... I know he's just gonna say yap again, but his attention span is probably too rotted to even... Attention span probably too rotted to even comprehend. It's like if it's not condensed into a... I sound really old saying this, damn. But if it's not condensed into a TikTok, he couldn't care less. Alright, as for the world reset, I was more than you deserved. Everyone else in my group wanted to perm ban you, but I decided to make it finally fair and reset everyone's stuff and make it hardcore so you couldn't just keep coming back into the fight with duped max armor. Alright. Your Honor, I'll take $1,000,000 for him saying yap 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 again. Shit, bro, it's raining. Oh, puppy! I could use dogs, like an army of dogs. That honestly would be pretty sick. Yeah. Oh, curtain of puppies. Come here, dog. You gave me an idea. Come here. Come here. I'm too scared to go out with the mobs. Oh, puppy, I love you. I wish he'd sleep, being honest. Oh, thank you. I have to find a way to sit on them all, but damn, it's taking them this long to type yap 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 3 more times. That's not duped armor and you mad. Lol. ChatGPT, Your Honor, I've seen this one. This is a classic. I get what... Oh, wow. Lightning. Charge creepers? I ain't got no bed. POV, your enemy is providing good points, so you don't know what to say. It's not duped armor and you're mad. Whatever you say, blood. What is this duper blood doing on the dupe machine? Is blood, idiot. What about punching Jake? Yeah, that was just... He needs a good punch to reset the brain cells every now and then. You're 17, get over it. What? What are you, my mom? Get over it. Wolf was shot by... damn. Did not... Alright, to be honest, I did see that coming a mile away. He literally, as soon as I fucking tamed him, he ran straight into the cave with all the skellies. Dumb-eyed dogs, though. Dumb-eyed dogs. "17, get over it. Or you're my therapist." Alright, I should probably move. Find a bed or something. Honestly, this would be a cool base spot as well. I do need dogs, though. Imagine... Imagine all the people. But yeah, no, like imagine a bunch of dogs. Like a bunch of armored dogs. I think it takes like at least 3 to 5 maxed out netherite sword hits. So, enough dogs in armor attacking you? Why do you do that to Hanning's grave? Why not? Somebody's upset. Honestly, don't know what I'm doing. I'm kind of just waiting for him to get off so I can keep fucking around. Is anyone watching? Alright, it's me talking to myself. Actually, no, I'm talking to this kid. Fuck, bro. I got the fucking gym today. Not looking forward to it. And then my classes fucking suck, and they're only gonna get worse after break. All the fun stuff will be gone. I'll have to learn how to drive, and then... I'll have to learn how to drive. Shit like that. Bum-ass shit. TS, yes. Look, you can't think of a comeback for that. Why not? Part of me doesn't think he's really dead. Also, yeah, sure, that probably wasn't duped armor. That was probably Hanning's original set that he grinded himself, or maybe got duped himself. But even if it wasn't duped, he definitely had some duped sets. Oh, whoa, what is this? I'm gonna place it on the other side. Bro, yeah. They tease so much fucking cool shit. Like, it's annoying. They show so much good stuff. It'll be like this looks so cool. You can't see what I'm talking about, but they showed a bunch of new firework shapes, and I thought that would be awesome if they added those to the game as like a little patch, like a little tidbit, like more firework shapes or something. But no, it's just promoting the marketplace. They love. Oh, perfect. See, provide enough actual facts, they run along. But anyway, yeah, we have to. We gotta work on shit now. I might just collect a bunch of their resources for it. Cause the last thing I want is... I'll like get on like at 11 o'clock. And set up a bunch of shit. Just so... I will need you for my plan. I'll have to do some testing. And then I'll actually act it out tonight. My plan is, I bet one of them is one of their little group members, whether it's Slayer or Villager. Villager definitely works for them now. Whether it's Slayer or Villager, one of them is definitely... Also, I'm going to ask ChatGPT some questions, because... I don't know how big the room was, but probably put this on as well. But pretty much what I want to do is I'm just gonna dig the entire room out and make it a giant trap. Because if someone falls down in there, then that'd be good enough for me, you know? All I'm asking is for each trap to get one person. Is that too much to ask? Yeah, I gotta collect a bunch of these dripstones because I'm gonna make a pitfall and a lava trap. Because I'm hoping one of them is logged out there. And if one of them is logged out there, that would be fucking awesome. They log in, because they log in, they can't get enough apple. They won't be able to eat apples. Because I know all of them got a fucking shitty Xbox, or even if they got a fast computer. It still doesn't log you in fast enough. Which will give me time to strike. It'll go straight into a pitfall trap that I'll test to make sure how deep it needs to be to pop their totem. and then however deep it needs to be, I'll dig it that deep. Oh shit, is he back for more insult slinging? Honestly, doesn't matter. I figured out my plan. I just gotta hope that if like Big Fed logs on and goes down there, that he doesn't disarm the trap or something. What do I have? Almost a stack. I think the room is only like 20 blocks. 20, like... If I had to guess. I honestly don't remember the dimensions of the room. But yeah, they're gonna fall into that, and I might see if I can get some lava buckets and just put lava at the bottom. I'll have to see if... Yeah. A lot of testing. Oh my god, is he... I'm convinced that leaving and rejoining is some part of like a new duping technique. I mean, Jake told me that they're like, it's just because of bad connection or something, but I'm not buying it. Alright. Let's collect some more. I guess I'll look for like a bucket or something. But yeah, hop on 11. Usually they all get off by 11. Plus, it's a school night, so I'll use that to my advantage as well. I'll count on the fact that they should all be in bed and not grinding Minecraft. Damn. Maybe I'll make the walls crafting tables too, so it's hard for them to build out of it. Yeah, hopefully the spikes do most of the damage and the lava might finish them off, and hopefully it'll get to them before... Get to whoever joins on before they can eat the apple. Because I know at least all of them got a good amount of apples on them. I think... What do I get? Like almost 2 stacks. I think that should be good. What is he? In the menu? Honestly, his mom probably just called him off for some reason. Oh my god. That'd be fucking hilarious if his mom was like talking to him or something and I just took that chance to kill him. Oh shit, we're actually close to the end. I wonder if they're still planning on building their base in the end. Hoagies and grinders, hoagies and grinders. Navy beans, navy beans, navy beans. We are Charlie Kirk. Anyway. Fuck. I gotta go look for... Yeah, right here. No? No, oh, sugar cane. Perfect. Because I need more rockets. All I got is 12 gunpowder. I do got bones, though. I got bones for days. So, yeah. Oh, damn. Another thunderstorm. That is... surprisingly quick. Alright, what do I need? Bone meal, yes. Oh, I guess there's still foundering from... I wonder if any of them watch my fucking live streams. That would be incredibly embarrassing. If the whole reason, like, they destroy my base or something is because... That's why I decided it's best. TJ was like, oh, we should build like a giant hidden base. There's so much risk with that, unfortunately. Trust me, I know. And... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The best thing for that, do I have any shares? Sure. Makes a good point. Why am I using these? Good question. Short answer, I'm not. I'm not going to use any of the duped anvils either. Probably only just going to use the totems. I'm going to use as many as the least, because first off, emerald blocks provide no advantage to me. Unless these are the ones that were directly taken from my beacon. But yeah, literally, it's literally a fucking shulker box called Machine. This is all legit shit. I'm thinking maybe a block or two of these might be dupe shit in the early stages where I didn't know they were duping, but it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, we got unduped apples, I mean, besides the legal duping shit, but yeah. There's gotta be a better way. Alright, trigger warning, look away if you don't want to be triggered. Yeah, no, I'm not proud of it either. Alright, I guess we gotta farm a little more creepers. Maybe I do research on how many blocks to kill a person in full. Not after you, I'm after Monsieur Creeper. Make sure to fucking... that's gonna be a death of me one day. Like, the official death of me. Is the stupid fucking chestplate shit. Also gonna repair my elytra a bit. Because that thing wears out insanely fast if you're just randomly flying around. Yeah, I'm a little bummed though. Like right as I guess was keeping me on the straight and narrow to stray away from duping, which I'm honestly pretty proud of because I can think of a lot more legit ways to kill people now, and I won't have to resort to the obvious fucking cheating. At this point, you're better off just playing creative mode. You just wanna... It's like, no, that's actual cheating. Yeah, but like... No. Honestly, I'd invite them back. I'm gonna be honest. I'll invite them back to another one. But... First... I'd probably just make it hardcore, to be honest. I might ask about making it hardcore. Yo, fuck. Little fuck shits, bro. Is he gonna use the button? No, he's not. Of course not. Zombie too dumb to think. Yeah, one of these days, putting my Elytron's gonna kill it, because I have my helmet on, just in case he joins, so he can't see where I am. And one of these days, I'm gonna forget that I have it on and my Elytron at the same time. And it's gonna... Yeah, like armors are repaired. That, you wouldn't believe how much that runs out. Or like one of these days, a random fucking sword crit isn't gonna one-shot a creeper, and then I'm gonna be sitting right next to it. It's gonna fucking blow up. Honestly, ghasts are probably incredibly more, just better in general to get fucking gunpowder from. Honestly, oh, that's really cool. It'd be really cool if you can get like it's a rarer drop. It's called like the Heart of the Creeper, and it just makes creeper charged TNT, and it's like an even more powerful TNT, like TNT with the blasting power of a fully charged respawn anchor. I wish they'd... I want them to add more stuff to the more whimsical side of PvP. Like they added the spear, which is like incredibly easy to use. Literally, those children, or at least one of them, was able to learn it in a couple of days and use it effectively. So they need I'm just saying, more whimsical stuff, you know? Like, oh, like a TNT cannon? That'd be cool. Like a more powerful TNT cannon or something. Like an actual placeable cannon. Just saying. Buff the whimsy PvP. It's not just here's a better sword or here's a battle axe that can do combos with. It's like, no, I want some silly weapons that are funny yet useful. Like I've been thinking about making a warden trap below Michael's base. Skulk sensors that send a signal all the way down to a... So there's a skull sensor on the surface. There's a skull sensor on the surface. There's skull sensor on the surface that relays and signal all the way down to, like, I guess wherever, whatever the lowest block for the warden to spawn is. Leads to a shrieker that spawns a warden, and a bubble elevator pushes it up to the surface, where it'll hopefully lock on to any player nearby and do a lot of damage. I think it just hits hard enough to bypass the enchanted apple. Yeah, this isn't cool either. How the fucking fire takes up 90% of my screen. That's just pissing me off. Hoagies and grinders, navy beans. Slop, sloppy Joe. Slop, sloppy Joe. Alright. Probably long out in a more safer spot. I think it's actually really close to Michael's base, but screw it. Got my helmet on. Gonna put my chest plate on. Alright, thank God I have my shovel. I swear if you just stop playing and I didn't have my fucking shovel shot in his inventory, I'd freak out. Alright. 2 totems. Save and quit. Now, go to our testing world and test much. First off, there's just basic testing I gotta do. Oh yeah, I have maxed out boots. Perfect. This will be perfect, actually. Yeah, pretty much it was maxed out for war. That's all it was. It was just how fast can I enchant shit so that's good for a fight, and drip. Pointed dripstone block. First off, milk. I'm gonna need yellow and black wool for this. We'll just test basic shit. Regular dripstone. We got regular just like that. First off, we'll see how much which does more damage. Alright, 1.5 hearts. Alright, now we'll do the unpointed dripstone. 1.5, so it doesn't matter. That's all I wanted to test out. Now it's 2 blocks. Then right here's 3 blocks, and then they say max is 3, but we'll test. Okay. 2 blocks. I believe it was only a heart. So yeah, that was only 1 heart. But maybe that was because, yeah, only 1 heart. Maybe it's different, you know. Maybe it just needs to be a block. It's just the distance, not the size of the dripstone that matters. Okay. 3. 1.5. Now 4. Still 1. Hmm. Maybe just because I'm falling further, that amplifies the damage. Alright, gotta eat dinner. I'll be right back. do some research. What? $40. Only one way to find out. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, Let's test all different points. Alright, got this half. Let me just regen. Alright, a little bit above half. Now for the 40 block test. We'll even go 41 up here. Let's toss these away. A lot of these away too. Alright. That almost kills him. Now apparently 3 is the max. Whoa. Motherfucker, bro. So it's a husk camel, it won't burn. That's cool. That's a little undead variant. I think 3 is the same as 1 though. But $41. Let's see, 1 block. 32 blocks to half a heart. Half a heart. That's a half. That's a full. Half. Full. So this should, in theory, should bring me to my death. And then the lava always can finish me off. Bro's a better. Alright, ready? In theory, this should leave me half a heart. Or kill me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Half a heart. Perfect. I completely forgot. I don't really want to recount, so I'm just gonna check the stream. $52 blocks. This should kill me. Calculations are off, maybe. 53 blocks should kill me. Alright. 54. $54 blocks. What a drop. I don't even know how big the fucking thing is. That's 54 blocks times like 20. That's a couple hundred blocks. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't set my spawn, damn it. But yeah, jeez. I'd say we got our work cut out for us. And the lava is just the chef's kiss, you know? Burning any apples they might have. That's the main point. Like, I mean, I guess I think they all got netherite by now. I'm pretty sure they all have netherite. I'll keep the armor and the tools and weapons, but the rest will burn. Oh yeah, lava. Just gonna instinctively build it out of stone. Can I lava log? Lava log these? No. I can't. Whoa. They probably picked up all my shit, didn't they? They're probably maxed out fucking... Oh no, they all despawned. But yeah, it does not stop fall damage. That is good. Good, good, good. Even if they do manage to eat an apple, the fire will already set in. Bubbles Playhouse. Oh, is it just a dude playing on it? Lonely, huh? Oh yeah, you won't be conscious enough to eat an apple. That's for sure. That's a guarantee. You won't. If the fall doesn't kill you, the lava will finish you off before you even eat an apple. I wonder if they destroyed it. If I take all this out just for someone who isn't part of the trap, or hasn't logged off in there, gets on like Paul, or oh, maybe Paul did log out there. Oh, he better have. That would be awesome. A double kill. Oh, anyway. Since no one's on right now, and I gotta wait till they're truly all offline. Mob Mace. It looks like a new server. I thought this was a thing. Well, I didn't. I thought this was something else. This was a marketplace thing. Guess it's a new server. But they did market the shit out of this. Unlike Soulsteel. Soulsteel seems so much better. Let's just see what it is. Wow. I don't want to talk to him. Let's just go into the mob maze. Oh wow, 50. I just kind of want to see this. It's kind of weird. You're like a lot smaller. Maybe that's just the. No, maybe there's something. I do like these new servers they're doing. Like actual fun game servers. Like we already got Soul Steel, which is a great little. We need like a just PvP practice server. Oh wow. Let's see what this is. Oh, the door's open. That's what that means. Cookie! Oh, it's for health. Oh! Can crouch under here? That's pretty cool. What are these pressure plates? What are we trying to look for? Wow, whoa. Cookie, give me that. I think we're just smaller, not everything else. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna escape the maze, there's gonna be a boss. Just me and these two others. I think this is just coal. Pot. Anything but bring back Minecraft Dungeons, I swear. Oh, I'm really fucking excited for Minecraft Dungeons 2. Or it's called Project Spicewood, whatever it's called. It's gonna take a while. I mean, besides spikes, there's not really any threats. Besides, there were zombies in the beginning, but what, are they all gone now? that's cool. We got that one. Something about this one. We need... They all have like a set path, so they're not really that scary. It's not like they chase you around. It's just kind of like you get nowhere, they'll just launch you. Oh, alright, it's getting a little trickier. Actually, just into the void, that just kills you. It'd be cool if it actually gave you, like, creator items. Damn. Lots of loot. Cookie! I'm a little rat that eats fucking cookies off the ground. And oh, the creeper though. Oh! Why is the creeper sentient? Why is he conscious? Come on, we need one more. Damn. Can blame everyone else why. Guess teamwork doesn't make the dream work. But I do get a bunch of goodies, so. Let me zoom through this. Alright, I'll be honest, that was insane. another kid. Just figuring out all the puzzles. Glad he didn't hit me off. Shit. Can I? No fucking way. Awesome. Didn't even... Is there a ladder you climb up here? It's really original. Couldn't even fucking touch me. Damn. Alright. Fucking... There's a personal storefront apparently. Thank God it's not like... Pretty much paid much.